Coming to you live from Music City, USA, it's the Nashville Casting Couch. I'm Chris Burks, along with your locally famous host, TJ Cates, who is in the invitation-only studio high atop the city overlooking everything that is Nashville entertainment. Now lay back and enjoy the ride that we call the Nashville Casting Couch.
Hey everybody, this is TJ Cates with Nashville Entertainment Weekly's show, Nashville Casting Couch. We have Zach Adams right here in the chair. We call it a couch, but now we've elevated our show, man.
It looks great. Thanks for having
buddy.
me, man. I appreciate it.
Just Studio Honest is going crazy. Okay, you just premiered your show what do you call it?
Feature film, documentary
at the Belcourt.
We did.
2 blocks from our house.
Yeah.
We could have come. We could have listened. No, I'm just kidding. We knew about
One of those things.
We've got stuff going on all the time.
You guys
So
are
we
so
followed
busy.
you, and we had some actors that went there. We have a lot of people that viewed. You had over 300 people in the studio.
We did. We just, whatever reason, we're able to pack it out.
Good
this
for
time.
you,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Now you're raising awareness with this movie.
It's really about awareness and also acceptance is one of the major things.
Correct.
when you see the film. Awareness is such a kind of broad, general term, so you want to focus the depth of acceptance as well, because it's really here to stay. So we don't really focus on the whole cure aspect, the whole vaccine aspect too much. It's really a simple
It's a
movie
hot
about
topic
families.
right now
It
in the
is.
national news.
And there's so many ways you could take a film about autism. I mean, you could do a 20-part miniseries.
Yeah.
It could be a 20-hour film.
Autism. What does that word truly mean? Though many people define the word differently, the statistics don't lie. It's the fastest growing serious developmental disability in the United States, affecting over 1 in 50 children.
The societal cost of care for one person with autism from birth to death is $3.5 million.
We paid $60,000 every year from when he was 2 years old until 5.
The primary challenges related to autism are the challenges with social interaction and communication.
As challenging as it is, the whole situation with autism is an opportunity for all of us to become greatly educated and greatly more compassionate.
There's a real openness and honesty in individuals with autism that I think the rest of us could take a cue from.
I love the fact that I have autism. It gives me a different outlet than the rest of the world. I can see things that other people don't see. I can heal things that other people don't heal.
It has always been an adventure. What causes autism? That's one of the questions of the millennium.
What you see is what you get, and there's some real beauty in that.
It's great that you did that, man.
Yeah.
You had a friend that was a tie-in that asked you to come be part of this?
Julie Liskey, who runs the Brown Center, was able to get us some really just amazing interviews. And it took us 1.5 years to film it in 1 year of post-production, which included the editing, the music, the color correcting, everything that you have to do for a film. Yeah.
That's what is my filmmaking that I did for a while. That was my least favorite part of it.
Is
I want
the
the camera on the
post-production?
shoulder. Yeah, I just want to film it. I want to look at it right now.
I know.
It's the after part, but that's what makes it so great.
Well, that's where the movie actually happens, is in the editing room, especially with documentaries, you know.
Yeah, it does. Now, you're going to be in the film showcase for about 4 or 5 months. Showing some film festivals.
We're taking it across the country to film festivals for the next 4 to 6 months, and then after that, probably around December, January, we'll kind of announce our plans for distribution where everybody can see it.
Now, distribution in a documentary like that, I know that Netflix, which that's like usually the last place the film wants to go, is Netflix. So that does have a documentary section. So where are you talking about taking it? To like a network?
Well, either like an HBO or Netflix, eventually iTunes, Amazon. There's no video stores anymore, so you're a little bit more limited, but everything is really on demand, VOD nowadays.
Yeah.
So that's what
that's
I really...
cool that you said that. I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
I'm going to start saying that.
Oh, yeah. I'm
VOD.
old school. Oh, I think you meant the video store aspect.
Our show at tjtv.network is now VOD. Matt Thompson, Jill Cinnamon-O's, our producers.
It's such a broad term, too.
It's a cool thing. I've never heard anybody say that before.
I just heard it. I don't know.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about some other cool projects that you do.
We do music videos. We do everything from corporate projects to music videos to film to documentaries. The company I own is called skydivefilms.com.
Right.
And we have an office downtown Nashville on 2nd Avenue. So we have our meetings in there and do some shooting there for different clients. But we pretty much can handle it all, you know. So
Good
we're
for
just
you,
kind of just a
man.
wide variety of different
What's
things.
your
we're
favorite?
working on.
What's your favorite thing?
It really depends. I really like documentaries. I really like
I do too.
narrative. I like music videos. It really to me just matters about the story, not necessarily what the budget is. I've done some projects that had a big budget, but we got hired to do it, and it was like, okay, we'll do it and make the clients happy. And then some stuff that was a lower budget that the project was more meaningful, you know.
In Nashville, that's almost like a singer. A singer has a better chance of becoming famous if they have more money in the bank. Which is sad. Money makes musicians in Nashville, and the top record people will do it. And we have people on these shows that I host all the time. It's like, wow, they will blow you away. Nobody will ever see them. So we try to help people out.
Exactly.
I don't think you need our help, but I'm glad you came in.
I'm honored to be here.
Let's
appreciate
talk about
it.
Billy Bob Thornton. Just throwing the name out there. Did you say Billy Bob Thornton?
Well, you just
I
said
think
it.
I just said it. I knew somebody was saying it.
Billy Bob is narrating our new
successful.
film. Oh yeah, and he has a band also, but he's narrating our film called Iron Well, which is about PTSD, and we're in production of that, and that'll come out in 2016.
PTSD. Let's tell people what that is.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay, and that's not just soldiers. That's actually
It's
events
not
in people's
just
lives.
soldiers, right? It happens to a lot of people. Now our film, just so it's not all over the place, is focusing with the military aspect. And it's a film that I'm honored to write and produce, and our director is a guy named Sergio Valenzuela that has PTSD. He's been one of my main editors since 2005, and I pitched him this project about a year ago, and I said, dude, I want you to direct this, because I think you can get a lot more out of these interviews than I could, rather than just some, local film guy asking all these questions and stuff. So that's coming out sometime 2016. And we're doing a music video on June 6th for a new artist, and we have the Boxmasters music videos coming out later this summer.
So what do you think about music videos? Do you feel like it's almost like a mini feature film now? They seem to be the ones that are most successful.
Yeah.
Unless it's a big artist that everybody just wants to see, you can actually tell a story.
I like the ones that aren't so literal. And I
Oh,
used
you
to
do?
make that mistake a lot of times. You hear a line, that's the truck, and the dog, show the truck, show the
Put it off
dog,
the
whatever.
tailgate,
Exactly. So we're trying
It's
to
like
kind
a shot list.
try to make it kind of more cinematic and really focus on the story. Those are my favorite type of music videos. They're real, cinematic and story driven.
I have a question. You may not
Yes.
want to answer it.
Okay.
If you took, I don't know if you watched the Nashville series. Do you?
I know about it. Yes, I've seen
Everybody
it.
in
I've seen
Nashville
it.
Says it. I watched it the first year or two.
Yeah.
I think it needs a kick in the butt, and it needs some stories, and I think it needs some better characters. I like everybody on there, but they may all turn it off right now. But I'd just like to say what it is. What would you do differently if you had a major network show? Would you maybe take it out of Nashville a little bit? I mean, the story just seems like it's kind of stagnant. And if you don't watch it, you don't know, but you have so many things going on.
No. I know. I know what you're talking about. I'm kind of glad it's here. I've got friends
I'm
that work
grateful
on
it's
it.
here.
So some of them are
No,
do
we're not dogging
gaffing
them.
or prop masters or whatnot. So I cannot say I haven't seen the show in a couple of years.
Yeah.
But
If you've seen the show in a couple of years, it's the same show that we just watch that comes
Is
on
it?
every week.
Okay.
I just don't get it. But you know what they do let people do is they let people come in as a guest director. Eric Stoltz has come in. Some big directors have come in. What if they asked
I
you to
gotta
do? Would
get
you
with
do
the
it?
DGA. Absolutely.
You would?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I have to
We may be able to make a call for you.
Okay, I'd
We're a
appreciate
little
that.
bigger than we look right now.
Okay. This is unbelievable.
This is
I
okay.
mean, it's
just wave hi to everybody.
Hey,
Keith Urban walking by the
There you
studio
go.
again.
There he is. Hey.
He's always hanging out. I just
he?
refuse to put him on camera.
Okay.
He writes a song about me. I do.
Well, I thought I saw him in the parking lot earlier.
Yeah, we
somebody
let him
that
come
looked
in.
like him,
What's
yeah.
raining? We told him he could come
That's
in.
okay.
Just wait in the green room.
Don't
with
kick him
everybody else.
out. He won't promote your show anymore.
No, he won't. Okay. Music videos, films, documentary, Autism in America. Where can they find that film?
For the Autism in America film, if they go to autisminamericamovie.com, and then my production company is Skydive Films, skydivefilms.com, so you can just go that, and it talks about all the projects that we're working on right now.
Let's go.
He ain't got your swagger. No, he ain't got that little cleft in his chin. He ain't no way better. 'Cause you're the baddest country boy, sweet as sin. He ain't got my soft lips on him.